3, 2, 1.
At some point by Sunchips. Sunchips, you're a dum-dum. So we have the Night's Watch versus Coup de Cap. And as you saw earlier, faithful viewers, Cuckoo got things started off pretty quickly with a really nice grab in those opening moments of chaos to get Night's Watch off to a 1-0 lead. This is a really interesting matchup for me in that it's one of the few times that you see top defense against top defense. I think both of these teams' defense is going to be their strength. With Fractal and Tex Cosair, or whatever the F his name is, and Drunk and Cuckoo matching up, we could be in for a real defensive struggle here. Well, drunk defense. Fantastic cap by Drunk defense there. For those of you who aren't familiar, Drunk is one of those guys who claims to not know how to play offense at all. So it's always refreshing to see him come in with a contribution. Not unlike Clayton Kershaw hitting a home run. Or for those of you who watched the Dodgers game last night, Kente Maeda. He was a pitcher who hit a home run. It should be the CenturyLink.
Yeah, I got it. Kurt was just doing such a good job, I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh my god.
So it looks like the mid-pup has been taken in the red green cap.
Front defense getting a little assist there from the other team. Cuckoo with some really nice moves, using that G-Juice to his advantage. I think that's something we're going to see a lot, is the bombs are going to, obviously on Pilot, the bombs are going to play a huge role in determining this game. I think both teams, and again, this comes down to a defensive matchup, battle of the Titans, if you will. Bomb snipes are going to be absolutely massive. See if Cuckoo can bomb his man back there. Yeah, and that's something we talked about before the game was for defense, it's almost like having an extra set of defenders there with the bombs.
Great snipe by Drunk defense there. And
yeah,
some power-ups coming up here. Looks like
his snipes have been on point lately.
Night
See if
Watch,
you can get that mid-pup.
Jarbs leaves it to go get in front of Tech Soccer.
Which I'm fine with. That's a smart play. He needs to get the fuck back on Ree right now, though.
He's going to be able to get past Ultron, but Ultron had a line at him, but took a quick snipe. I think if Ultron had just wait a second behind there, definitely able to get the return. And Jarb's avoiding the kiss, but Fractal gets him on the snipe from top. But yeah, these are the number 2 and 3 ranked teams in ALTP. And Tech Soccer with a great job to get the The return
Cuckoo's got to be a little. Cuckoo saved himself with the bomb snipe. That's the other thing that you're going to see on this map is if you spend too much time hanging out on those mid bombs, it can be easy to get complacent. You got to remember that there's 2 sets of bombs, so if you're sitting on the bottom pair, it's a lot tougher to get the return for someone coming up through the top.
Cuckoo does a good job fighting off Ultron for that mid pup as Drunk Defense gets diffused.
He's going to need that juke juice to fight off the tag pro lead. He might have to get a little risky with the snipe. It's up to Goober now.
Situation here. Goober's got to stay alive. Smart decision
Use
by
the
Goober.
bomb.
Getting him that corner is
really. And Goober actually gets he won't get credit for it, but he actually made that return happen with the bomb. That was really smart. I don't know if that was intentional or not, if that was just him trying to survive, but it was really well done on his part.
Yeah, that spike corner there is actually one of the best places if you need to stay alive, because you can stay alive a long time in there if you only have one person chasing you.
Yeah, in the words of a wiser man than I, there's so much room for activities.
Cuckoo gets beat by Fractal on that boost, able to get back in front though, and Goober's out with a grab. And a great block by Jarbs and Cuckoo.
Oh, this can be dangerous. There's a tag pro on one side. Oh, the rolling bomb's out though.
All three pups there to Coup de Cop. So AK-47, instead of clearing Drunk Defense out of Re, decides to chase with the tag pro, kind of rendering it ineffective. And then it runs out as here's a chance for Night's Watch to do something. Oh, Cuckoo can't quite get in front of Tech Soccer there.
That bottom boost is an absolute killer.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways
if you're playing defense, at least.
A lot of different ways the offender can take it. You can go, high, low. I've even seen people take it right in between the spikes on a dank boost through there.
Yes, or if you're Baby B, you can take it directly into the spikes, which is another strategy that I've seen him use almost every time. Because he's bad.
Yes, he is. Baby B's, the Holy Seahawks, were eliminated from the B Team NLTP playoffs, so Baby B, nothing left to play for this season.
Apparently he's taking the loss well, though. According to his Snapchat, he was eating pizza in the park earlier today. So the off-season is in full swing for him. Let's see if Jarbs can get there in time. He does.
Tech Soccer definitely had a chance if he could have pushed hard, but couldn't quite curve it around. I don't think he trusted his moves there. As Jarbs
can Jarbs make it happen?
No.
Oh, almost.
Drunk Defense with a bomb tries to bomb Jarbs into Ultron there.
It's worth a shot there, I guess.
Cuckoo with a nice snipe. Sacrificed himself, though. It allows AK-47 to get out. And his gat goes blat, blat.
All right, buddy. Oh, my God. All right. I think it's important to remember here, too, that it's only a 10-minute game. So Night's Watch is going to have to be particularly careful over the next minute and a half, and I think Coup de Cap is going to get super aggressive here to try and take game one.
And with 2 juke juices, they definitely have the ability to do that. As Cuckoo gets up...
Well, that's a big spike.
Yeah, that is a very big spike there. And the AK-47 sitting on Re, not exactly the best situation there, as that juke juice is also effectively wasted.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised to not see Coup de Cap go on anti-Re here with a minute left. Although it is ALTP.
I'm a little surprised that they haven't pulled AK-47 off of Re.
Yeah. They're almost playing this like there's another 10-minute half to be had after this. But there's not, as we play a best of 5 10-minute games. So,
and I think that's going to be the end of half here, as a couple of power-ups left. If Coup de Cap can get a nice
if they can get this tag pro,
that's real
looks
big.
Like they're gonna have double tag pros, which is dangerous.
Yep, one on offense, one on defense. A smart tag pro cancel there because he's going to be able to clear out base. All Ultron has to do is get by Cuckoo, and he does. Can he get back up in time? That's going to tie the game if Night's Watch doesn't have cap in the next 15 seconds, which they may do. Drunk Defense is out. Fractal misses the snipe. Drunk Defense using the bomb. No, he changes his mind there. Ultron pushed into there. He has 2 seconds left. Can he get to the flag tile? No, he can't.
All right, so we get overtime.
We got some overtime here. Power battles relatively even. Night's Watch get the 16-14 advantage. And the real difference here is returns. Really grabby from the Night's Watch. 35 returns for the Coup de Cap.
All right, so looking at the overtimes here, we looks like we're going to be playing a Golden Cap 20-minute overtime with delayed power-ups. I really like this this idea of delayed power-ups in that it it kind of eliminates the situation that you might see like what we had here at the end of regulation, where a team wins 2 tag pros due to spawns right at the beginning of overtime, and ends up winning the game as a result. So we'll see how it goes.
Having a little bit of discussion here on whether you switch halves, and I believe that for overtime it is the same side. It wouldn't make much sense to switch just for overtime.
Right, because it's a 10-minute game, so it's not like there's a halftime or anything, and it's basically just a continuation of the same 10-minute game. So I think you're right. Looks like we're ready to go here.
Here we go. Game 1. Coming down to a 1-1 tie, and we're going to have some OT to settle the score. Turd, I'm surprised you didn't like my blat joke.
Oh, I've been drinking too much tonight to appreciate things like that.
Though we do have power-up delayed, we still have some spawn fighting here for no reason whatsoever.
3.
It's just
2,
muscle memory there.
1.
Yep. I do it because I like to just see things.
I do it because I get bored for the 15 seconds. I mean, I have the intention spy of a moth, so I can't handle the 15 seconds it takes to.
Jarbs with a beautiful grab to get out past 2.
See if they can hold the blocks.
Drunk Defense has a great one. Wow!
Ooh, baby!
Wow, that
triple.
was. Oh man.
That was how about that? That was a quick one. Who needs power ups? That was perfect. Perfect example of two-way play there. Jarbs with the and that was an all-around team cap. I mean, Goober does a great job setting up the backboard. Jarbs gets out ahead of 2. Drunk Defense and Cuckoo with those lockdown blocks, and they just kind of slowly but surely opened up a hole for him to slip right in there. Night's Watch slipping Coup to cap the Mickey right there.
My apologies to anyone who watches the stream in the future. I also had a little bit too much to drink and completely forgot to switch it to the game.
So it's been like a radio broadcast.
At least the people knew that it was Jarbs with a nice grab off the D. We're going to immediately pass 2 off a great wall bounce, and then a nice blocks there by Drunk Defense. And I believe that was Goober, or was that Cuckoo? That was able to push the OD apart and get him just enough space to squeeze in between them.
Cuckoo. It was Cuckoo and Drunk D. And we are moving over to Sphere here.
Trit's giving me an LMAO in the channel. You're welcome, Trit.
You're knocking them dead tonight. It's a great day to be an American. That's all I know. Dank.
Now we're seeing a little bit of change here, as now Coup Cap will be on the blue side of Pilot. See if some blue power can help him out here.
Quite possible. Not sure what server Coup Cap is based on. I don't know if
they are Sphere server. So this
are they a Sphere team?
Yes, this is moving back to their home server.
The good thing about Night's Watch, though, is they're so versatile. They can play pretty much either one of Centra or Sphere without any difficulty. So I don't think it'll hurt them too much, although it may benefit Coup Cap. That's a big rolling bomb in the middle. Whoever wins that is going to have a tag pro rolling bomb combo to start off.
And it looks like Goober and Ultron have almost the exact same spawn, so
we could see a defusal here right off the bat.
No,
that works.
It looks
I
like
think Goober got it.
And he spiked himself,
did.
So he's able to keep it. That's
unfortunately, Drunk D is going to keep that tag pro on D, but if Goober can get out, that'll be a huge advantage.
Rolling bomb diffused a little early. You kind of want to see it diffused on the backside there, going off back wall.
Yeah.
Because he just pretty much cleared the team right into right into each other. Also, a little bit of he seemed to be a little too overly cautious in that bottom spike corner. He definitely had a chance to get himself out of there. Just didn't take a couple of opportunities. But a beautiful grab by him now, and he's able to get out.
Wonderful.
And Texocker misses the angle as Goober's got an advantage and almost spikes himself. Fractal actually saved him.
Oh, Fractal! What a snipe!
Fractal saved him from the spikes because he was going straight into there, and then had a beautiful snipe off that top one. And Jarb's almost another cap that seemed eerily similar to that overtime
now
cap.
Coup Cap has a chance here. Goober's going to have to stay alive for a second. See if he can pick up this Juke Juice. It's a bit of a risky boost if he goes into the spikes there, but he's an experienced player.
He definitely could have delayed that a little bit longer.
See if Cuckoo gets aggressive here. Return for Cap.
And he should. He definitely has the chance here.
It's too late now, but that's a tough situation because you don't want to overcommit.
Oh, Cuckoo.
And with the bombs, it's possible he could catch up at any
Cuckoo went for a hard bomb snipe there and couldn't get it.
So after an initial surge here by Night's Watch, it looks like things have settled down a little bit.
AK-47, though, has a chance to get out past a couple. Jarb showing how he is an elite-level sniper in the Navy SEALs.
With over 300 confirmed kills. He's also a dank meme lord.
Yeah,
in his spare time.
I mean, I think that's way more impressive, actually.
Oh, absolutely.
It's hard to supply those rare Pepes and dank memes.
Rare Pepes are a valuable commodity. Much like the Bitcoin in 2009, I would say start investing now because it's going to be valuable someday.
I actually still have some Bitcoin. I have no idea how to get it.
I've never done anything with Bitcoin. I have no idea. I've heard that it's valuable now apparently.
Again? Oh man, because I bought $20 worth of it a while ago.
Oh, wow.
I just was like, I hedged some bets, and I was like, maybe some Bitcoin. And my wife's like, yeah, I'd really like to. I hear it's, supposed to do well. And I'm like, okay, sure, wife, I'll listen to you. That's for all of you lovely ladies and gentlemen looking for a relationship, listening to your significant other, a great idea. Cuckoo really missed an opportunity here. Now AK-47's in a dangerous spot. Nice job by the Night's Watch to get ahead, though. As Cuckoo could have taken that boost to get out ahead, get past the bombs, and now Ultron's trying to come in. Man, this is a flurry.
Goober holds that block. Oh, unfortunately, Fractal has the rolling bomb, or else we'd be looking at a cap right now.
Yeah, he went in real hard with that rolling bomb, too. He kind of looked like he was going straight for the defuse instead of trying to hold his rolling bomb for a little bit longer there. And now Drunk Defense for a hard straight line, allowing Goober to come in for the cap. As an offender there, you really got to look for the coup de cap to play a little safer. He knows that the straight line's the only thing that's going to get him. So just hang back, play it safe, try to let your team get back. I don't think the cap really could have been prevented as Cuckoo was there, but he was swinging hard, and that's always a recipe for disaster if your defense starts to take huge swings.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Coup.
Night's Watch survives a dangerous situation there. That 2-tag pro, that's always tough. They were able to get through it, though, so props to them. Goober might want to look for a kiss here, unless he can get out. Cuckoo and Jarb, someone needs to get back on Ree. Getting a little over-aggressive there with the open field blocks, but it all works out.
Goober's able to get out, and a nice block by Drunk Defense as he takes AK right into the spikes, and Cuckoo with a beautiful bomb snipe!
And Fractal almost saves it once again, but too little too late.
Fractal's really been the key piece here of excuse me, of the coup de cap.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been their MVP so far. And see if Coup de Cap can make something happen here again with the
Fractal definitely needs to get out, though.
Oh, that spawn.
That's a dirty spawn.
MLG spawns.
Ultron able to get past one as AK-47 tries to clear him out.
Oh, fantastic support offense from Goober there. That is how you stay patient with the Tag Pro.
Ultron doing whatever he can to stay alive. As AK-47, that's about the best play that he could have made. As Goober hits that bomb, a little unfortunate for him.
Yeah, that's
Goober for you.
Poor luck there. Yeah, that's Goober. It's live by the boost, die by the boost. But I like his aggressiveness. There's no reason to get super conservative here. Up 2 caps, but there's still a lot of Tag Pro left to play. This isn't the type of map where you can just park the bus and sit on a lead. Fractal getting a little ahead of himself there.
Can't be happy with that. He absolutely had a shot at a cap with that rolling bomb. Goes straight into the spikes, and Ultron does it too, as Drunk Defense is coming in.
Oh, he misplayed the rolling bomb. He boosted his man forward ahead of him. Otherwise, he might have had a genuine...
Oh, and he's still...
through!
Wow!
Defense!
What an unfortunate spike there.
Playing a little bit of drunk offense.
Unfortunate spike there for Coup de Cap, but beautiful moves by Drunk Defense to stay alive along the bottom of the base there, as now Fractal's trying to get Cuckoo. Do you know what Cuckoo's favorite cereal is?
Oh my god. Yes.
What is
I'll
it?
let you say it, though. He's Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs! I hate myself so much.
I like how you knew it immediately when I asked the question.
Oh, of course. How could you not? It's a staple of my youth.
Oh, Tech Soccer! That was a beautiful juke on Goober in that little midsection. As Ultron's trying to go for Jarbs. Goober almost gets the return on Fractal, though. As they need to push here is Coup de Cap's looking at almost about to go down 2-0 to the Night's Watch. If But Fractal's got some stuff to say about that. Goober's out.
Oh, Cuckoo getting a little over-aggressive there. It worked for him. But at this point, 2 minutes left, up 3 caps. You don't want to do anything too crazy. Don't give them anything.
That's right. And Ultron's pinned in that bottom corner now. A beautiful block by AK.
Wow.
Almost freeze him. That was a dirty push there from AK-47. As Drunk Defense going for the snipe.
Goober's going to have to make a play here. Does a good job staying ahead.
Oh, he needed to grab there. Goober's going to be kicking himself. As now Fractal's coming in.
This is a very dangerous situation.
Jarbs needs to stay alive. Good job by Jarbs and a nice tag pro.
This is the type of map, if you get that 1 cap, it's real easy to start on a regrab chain. Cuckoo to cap came very close to having 2 caps within about 15 seconds.
Cuckoo does a great job at a split.
Jarbs splits the D. It's a pretty wide split, but we'll count it. We'll count it as a split. He wins on a technicality.
We got some liveliness here in the chat. AP, that's me, says he wants a shout out, but he doesn't get one.
AP, that's me. You were always too good for NLTP.
Ultron,
love you, buddy.
Picking up that rolling bomb. He has a chance to get his own return. He's looking to get his own return here, and Drunk Defense with a beautiful job avoiding it. That's going to be the end of this game as one more putt pickup for AK-47. And a possible last-second cap here as Goober gets the return, and Drunk Defense misses the flag.
Well, this is going to be a real interesting Game 3 as we move back to Centra, and Coup de Cap really has their backs against the wall here. They're going to need to win 3 in a row to advance to the next round of the playoffs. So let's see what they're really made of.
A 4-1 Game 2 win for the Night's Watch puts them in pristine advantage. So far this season, I have not seen a 2-0 comeback in any of the major leagues.
Well, anything can happen.
That's right. Coup de Cap, though, absolutely has their work set out for them here. They have to win, so be prepared for a super aggressive Coup de Cap team.
Actually, I have to go run things for our B team, so I will leave it to you. We were supposed to start like 5 minutes ago, but I lost track of time.
Well, Turd
so
Ferguson,
RIP.
thanks for joining me these first 2 games. It was great to have you here. And if this game ends quickly, I will be sure to get those B team games on stream as well.
Wonderful. It's been an honor and a privilege.
As is always, my jean jacket wearing compatriot, back from the cold Arctic waste in Alaska. Joining me today, Turd Ferguson. Thank you so much.
Keep it sleazy, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Oh wow, some pop action there. Gets White Balker ahead of 2, and a beautiful snipe from Kukuru. As Drunk Defense is going to get out with that juke juice, White Balker tries to get ahead of him. And a nice job by Fractal to get the return. Tech Soccer needs to get Goober here for the return, and Goober survives and gets out. Tech Soccer had him dead to rights and missed. AK-47 going in that corner. Can't stay alive for very long, though. White Balker had a chance to get up for the kiss, and instead gets Kukuru in great position for a return. As AK-47 trying to get Goober being a tricky little guy, getting out of some clutch situations. As Fractal gets sniped by Drunk Defense and Goober gets ahead, White Balker needs to stay alive and will pick up that rolling bomb. Looks like he's going to go for his own return here. No, Drunk Defense gonna get bombed out. It's Kukuru. Fractal getting a couple of nice little tags here in base. As Goober's got a kiss here. That's not exactly wise. Goober's back down in the pub corner, and Kukuru gets the return. Jarves has a chance at a nice block on Fractal, but instead they push him down into Goober. Jarves could use that boost, really cleared out base for his teammate. Oh, poor communication there from the Night's Watch. Someone could have told him to just go up instead of down. That was all they needed to be passed to real quick and easy. Another pup battle here is White Balker's gonna get a Fractal a nice grab as Kukuru boosts down a little hard. Drunk defense, Fractal's ahead. Tech Soccer needs to move! Tech Soccer's spawn denies Fractal a cap. What an unfortunate time for the Coup cap, as Fractal had it in the bag with some beautiful bomb moves, and the spawn of Tech Soccer just eliminates that chance. Goober now gets a... looking for a kiss? No. Changes his mind as Fractal's got him pinned here. And White Balker with the return. Drunk defense out ahead at 2 as Fractal needs to sit in front. And a beautiful snipe by AK. But Jarbs with the re-grab. Fractal's got to get in front. Fractal, he's past 3. Fractal, can he save the cap? A beautiful bomb mid. AK-47 now trying to prevent another cap here as they need this win. They have 3 minutes and 39 seconds as Fractal needs to grab the flag, and Goober instead puts a cap on the board for the Night's Watch. They're up 2-0. They need to get 2 caps here and at least force overtime as Fractal's doing everything he can. Drunk defense, a kiss here is really good. No, he goes up top. He's still past 3 though. AK-47 now with the flag. Goober's ahead of 1. And a nice bomb by Kukuru. Can't quite get AK-47 though, but he is pinned dangerously. 3 minutes left to go. Tech Soccer returned. A dangerous situation here. Fractal needs to stay alive. Goober gets returned by White Balker as AK-47 with a nice little hesitation juke. Can't get out past him though. Jarbs looking for that cap. Not going to get it, even though Kukuru's got that nice bomb snipe set up. And the entire team is reset now. Oh, White Balker with a flaccid there. Can't be happy with that. They have 2 minutes and 19 seconds left as Jarbs is going to be out ahead too. And spikes himself. But gets Goober a nice handoff. Quick look at stats here. Night's Watch with the advantage in power-ups and prevent. Very little prevent time there for the Coup cap. Coup cap, like I said, has had trouble keeping the flag in base as Jarbs. A return here is real dangerous for the Night's Watch as they are only up 2-0, but Jarbs with a nice boost to get out ahead. Tech Soccer's going to pick it up. AK-47 should go for the kiss here. No. Jarbs, though, still ahead. Tech Soccer picking up a juke juice rolling bomb combo. Diffuses it. He could have kept that alive for a little bit longer there. A beautiful juke as Goober needs to stay alive. Can Goober get out? Yes, he can. He can get out long enough for his team to all get back in front. As Drunk Defense gets out again. Fractal and AK-47 can't hold on to the Drunk D. And a final cap. That's going to be the nail in the coffin for Coup cap. As the Night's Watch is going to sweep this one without a miraculous cap every 10 seconds by Coup cap. Which I just don't see happening with how safe Night's Watch has been playing. And another tag pro. All Drunk Defense has to do, sit on the flag. They can even give up this cap, and this is game over. And that's going to do it for Coup cap.
3,
Goober with one last
1.
push. No kept flag for either team. As the Night's Watch goes on to win it. A 3-game sweep. This one 3-0. Coming up right next, we have the Night's Watch B team playing. Let me verify the game that they're playing. I believe they're playing. Now let me verify this Night's Watch B team versus.
Come on.